Just making sure everything's good. All the messages. Let's see if my sound's good this morning. Because the live has been very wonky, guys. So, let's see. Channel. Let's see. I'm going to have to see. Alright. So, it sounds good? Alright. Had to make sure it was good. So good morning, everyone. I'm here, you know why? Because, well, if I'm cooking, sometimes, well, most of the time it's for Bella. So today I'm cooking turkey and chicken liver with vegetables. And, yeah. Just thought I'd pop in and talk with y'all because I know some of you would like to come on and talk with me. So, how is everyone doing this morning? I see 2 people on live. So I'm going to make this dish. I have a few things I have to do today. I have to do some running around. Still have a couple chores to do around the house. We're finally getting... open this window. We're finally getting nicer weather. It's not so hot. Last night was beautiful. I opened all my windows. Turned the air conditioner on finally. So that was nice. That was nice. Got to enjoy some of that beautiful, cool weather. Yeah, it's been a hot summer this year, guys. Everything is growing like crazy outside. And it's been a nice summer. Nice, but, you know, there's some days where it's too hot. Too hot. So I'm going to start out with the chicken liver. Yeah, I'm walking away a lot because I've got to grab things. So I'm going to try chicken liver first. Chat filter. Oh yeah, the smoke alarm's going to go off. What the fuck is burning on the element? Hate when there's something at the bottom of your frying pan that starts to smoke. It's not good. Chicken liver. La 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 la. Yum. I won't eat it, but I know a dog that will. Vile dog. That's a lot of chicken livers. You must go through a lot of chickens, right? So it's Friday morning. Tomorrow is a Saturday Night Live. I already got a snack for that. I had one last week, but I didn't do my live. I didn't do my live for 2 Saturdays. But I'm really pushing for tomorrow, so I really want to do it. Okay, I don't know if there's something wrong with my chat or what. Because it's absolutely... Hold on, let me see. Sometimes I can't see anything in my chat. And if that's the fact, we'll find out. Hey, Jay. Go on your phone and check your chat for me because it's doing that shit again, I think. Hey, Jay. Jim, you lost your shoe. Well, go find it. What are you doing on here? Things like that. It's okay. No, it's okay now. I just seen someone put a message. I wasn't sure because last time it froze. And I wasn't sure if people were talking. And I'm like, oh, I didn't see anything because it wasn't scrolling, right? And, like I said, this thing's been glitchy lately, and my energy's been off. There's a lot of shit going on, so, yeah. So trying to purge some of the fucking shit so I don't have to fucking have this energy fucking with me anymore. Yeah, I'm Canadian. So how's everybody today? What are you guys up to for Friday? And what are you guys up to for the weekend? I'm trying to have a barbecue today, so I'm inviting a couple people over, so that's what I'm doing. And got some running around to do, so I gotta get the stuff for the barbecue, and I'm making breakfast now. Well, breakfast meals for Bella for the next couple days. So yeah. Hi, hi Avinash. How are you today? So like I said before, you've seen me do this many times if you watch my channel. These are rolls of turkey. I get rolls of chicken like this, like pork and ground beef. It's not my favorite for myself. Me and Jay don't really like eating it this way, but we use it for the dog because it's a lot cheaper this way than it is to buy packs of it. What is my niche? I have many. My channel is about food. My channel is mostly about food. A lot of cooking. I do vlogs, mukbangs, reviews, package unboxing. So it's a variety of different things. Just things that happen in my life that I like to share with everybody. But mostly it's about food. I'm a frugal fruity. So I do grocery hauls on a budget. I make recipes on a budget that are affordable for everybody. And I help people learn how to save money. What is my age? Why does that matter? I'm a homemaker. So basically that could tell you a lot. I'm not young. And I'm married. I'm a stay-at-home wife. Take care of my house, my dog, my husband, my home. I'm the cook. 50? No, I'm under 50. I'm 47. How old are you? And what do you do? What's your niche? Six feet from the end, I'm thinking maybe 6 feet. Johnny Hill! Hey! Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been, bud? Haven't seen you in about a month, eh? Where you been? You been working lots or what? Johnny Hill's on, Jay. Jay's playing his game. Been on holidays. Where'd you go? Did you leave the country? Tell me you left Canada and you went somewhere nice. Well, there's nice places in Canada, don't get me wrong, but, you know, sometimes you want to leave this stupid country, right? Because it's going stupid. But we won't go there. We won't go there because, you know, just boils my blood. Well, I'm not 911, Bob. Need your help. Yeah, I get those emails too. Okay, hold on. I gotta wash my hands because my hands are dirty now. Touch the turkey. Hey, Jay. I need someone to put shit in the glass room because there's a lot going on. What game is he playing? He's playing 7 Days to Die on the computer on Steam. Went on visit home, then went up to a few provincial parks. Where's home? Oh, lucky. Were the provincial parks open? With all these firebrands, you know. If you don't like Canada, you're a Trump fool. Are you stupid? Trump is not my president. I'm Canadian. Right, Andy? Get your shit straight. I'm Canadian. We don't care about Trump because Trump's not our president. Plus, we don't like our own government, so. But we're not going to go into government. I don't talk about that stuff. If you look on my webpage, well, if you go to my main page, read everything there. It talks about, I don't talk about certain things, and I will ban people that start talking about shit. So, unless I'm talking about it, you know. But I try not to talk about politics. I try not to talk about religion. Spirituality, yes, not religion, because it's very controversial, and there's a lot of different beliefs, and a lot of people get in an uproar because, you know, they're all in a box. Some people are more open-minded, and we'll talk about different aspects of religion, different aspects of spirituality. That's fine. But right now, I'm just talking about food, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm talking about food. The Sioux. Oh, nice. Sioux. The Sioux, Michigan, or the Sioux in Canada? You know what? Fuck that guy. I'm going to liberate Quebec. Do you care now? I'm going to liberate Quebec. Do you care now? I don't care. That's fine. Do what you have to do. Because I'm going to do something else. I'm going to liberate you from my channel. Goodbye. Permanently. Because I just said, don't fucking talk about politics. And he's trying to start something. Here, there was a bad fire in Sudbury last night. And unfortunately, it took a guy and his dog out. It's like, oh, where? Like a house or something? Whereabouts? Oh, the first person I thought of was my friend with a dog. No, it wouldn't be him. Whew. No, I don't think it would be him. My anxiety is at an all-time low. Sorry, my anxiety is at an all-time high right now. So I don't have patience for a lot of shit, right? So, just to warn people, like I have my block finger on. Not you, Johnny. Johnny, you're fine. Yeah, I don't remember where I heard about it this morning at work. Oh shit. Well, I was going to say, I hope the person's okay, but I guess not, right? Well, that's sad. I wonder if it was someone that was, maybe fell asleep or something with a cigarette or something. I have to look into that. Well, I'll find out about it. My mom will tell me. She listens to the news, and my parents listen to the news like it's a freaking, you know. Yeah, I don't remember where I heard about it this morning at work. So how was your vacation? What'd you guys do? And what provincial park did you go to? I didn't do the provincial parks this year. I didn't go camping, but I camped in my backyard. My tent's still out there, and I'm hopefully going to do some more of that, but it was too hot. First night I slept in there, it went down to minus 12, and I was cold, man. Cold. But I'm going to do it again. Pretty bad. Back in the Sioux. They went the old hospital torn down, but Sudbury is finally knocking theirs down. Yeah, we're knocking ours down now, too. I just made a video about that. The place of my birth is being knocked down. Kind of sad, but it needs to be knocked down. It's such an eyesore. I was just reading, they found someone, a body in there in May. Like, I guess people were living in there or whatever, and they found a dead body. So yeah, it was time to, it was a health hazard. It was dangerous to be in too, because there was holes and stuff inside there that people could fall in, and it was starting to break down. And get rid of her. Make something nice with it, you know? But I think they're making condos there. They're going to be building condos that are going to cost you like $3,000 to live in. Instead of making a place where people could live in that's affordable, you know? So yeah, I'm just making some ground turkey with some chicken liver, and I'm gonna add some mixed veg with that, and that will be Bella's meals for the next couple days. I haven't been feeling like cooking all week, guys. I've had some really easy recipes. Not really recipes, just really easy meals this week. When the fall comes, hopefully I feel more motivated to do some things like get a crock pot and, make some stews and stuff. The nice big soups and spaghettis and cabbage rolls and stuff like that. I have that on my menu, so. Ours is still intact, having squatters living in it. It's awesome inside, but full of mold and God knows what else. Yeah, that's you want to kind of like check it out, right? You want to explore that, like the old prison there in Burwash. You want to explore that, but yeah, there's all kinds of mold and asbestos and all that shit, right? You don't want to mess with that. But I just watch it from the videos instead. I watch other people explore it, so I don't have to go through the lungs and the trek there and the trek inside and Balinaz. You know what? How about you take a flying shit out of my channel? Fucking goose, man. Hey, ballerina, why are you so rude? Yeah, I'm rude, eh? I don't care. I have a troll finger right now, a troll remover finger, see? Just gone, deleted forever. It's pits of hell. And they're all people from different countries. They're not from, like, Canada or anything like that. I've explored it once, but was quick in and out. Laugh out loud. The Burwash prison? Yeah, I've seen quite a few videos. I knew a couple people that went there too and stayed overnight. I even watched one video where they stayed on the roof and they pitched a tent and stayed there for, I think it was 2 nights. There's quite a bit to explore there. There's still even gas there. Like, there's a big tank of, was it gas, the big tank that they had that spilled, Jay? Diesel oil from years ago. A big tank of it. And it's just sitting there, right? So they took some of that diesel oil and made like torches and went around with the torches inside the jail, so they could see at night. Kind of play hide and seek. I'm like, that's kind of creepy. I couldn't do that. But yeah, it's like pretty awesome to watch people go through there. I just couldn't do the trek there, and I couldn't, everything's blocked off now, so you got to walk it. You can't quad it anymore or nothing like that. I've explored it once, but quick. So, Abhinash, what do you do? Do you work? Are you a student? Good morning, Janet. How are you? Happy Friday. You know what I'm here for in the morning. Cooking for Bella. Cooking for Bella. Going to the morgue and play around. No. I'd probably feel things as soon as I get through the door there. Like as soon as entering it. Because there's a lot of things that happen there. A lot of prisoners. And even just not from the past, but probably from now. Like, we don't know what happened after the fact. People that go there, things that might have happened. Like, anybody could be brought there to do certain things too, I probably would walk there and get in there and probably turn around and walk back. I also like to watch videos of people going into old houses that have been abandoned and everything's still left there. Like from the 80s, the 90s, and you try to wonder why they left everything there. And you can see it's been there for a long time. It's very dusty, lots of cobwebs and stuff. I like watching those videos. Why do I wear a cap? Because I have a bad hair day. See? I have a bad hair day. I don't want to, I didn't take my shower yet. I want to cook first, then I'm going to go take my shower. Wash my hair, brush my hair, all that stuff, right? But I wanted to do my housework before I do everything, and I want to cook before that, so yeah. Surprise environment isn't there doing surveys when the old diesel tank leaked, right? It's as if they just left it there and said, it's gonna get in the ground eventually or whatever, but it's not. It's just all over the place, and it's leaking constantly. So, like, it's not leaking constantly. It's got like little holes, I guess, inside of it, so it's just trickling out, and it's still usable. It's still usable, but it stinks. He says it really stinks. Oh, thanks, Janet. It's 7 p.m. in India. It's 9:24 in the morning here. Hey, yeah, Jay, I got some good jerky I grabbed from Wawa. Jay! He says he's got some good jerky he grabbed from Wawa. Where'd you grab that? The Mennonites? The Amish? Hey, Jay, I got some good jerky. Oh, I just read that. Fuck, I'm getting hot. I'm just waiting for a phone call because I want to see if my friend's going to come over for a barbecue today. And if so, I gotta do this and go get some stuff because I want to make some homemade hamburgers if that's the fact, right? But I don't want to take it out of my freezer. I want to go get some fresh. Oh. Yeah, Jay's not on. He's playing his game. So I'm monitoring my own thing today. Kicked out a few people already. At the general store, they got monster pickles in a barrel too. I got a monster pickle right here. I did a taste test on the Warhead sour one. What a fucking joke. It wasn't even sour. Jay said, oh yeah, it's really sour. I said, no, it's not. It's very pickly, he said. But I didn't find it sour like a Warhead. But this one's the normal one. I haven't tried it yet. I'm keeping it because I'm going to cut it up and put it in a macaroni salad, dill pickle salad. You know? Macaroni dill pickle salad. Oh, there's a nice breeze coming through the window. Are you vegan? You talk like a man. Avita! Does this look like vegan to you? This is chicken liver and turkey. And just for saying you talk like a man, you know, that's quite rude. So I'm just going to put you, until you learn your manners, put you in timeout for 24 hours. So you could stay in the glass room and watch and find out that actually I'm a good person and I'm a nice person and I'm a fucking woman, okay? A real fucking woman. Homemade burgers. When's dinner? I'm off at 2 to need anything that I can grab. Laugh aloud. Oh no, I'm having friends over, man. I'm having a couple friends and we got some conversations we have to talk about. So we got some things we got to talk about. Oh my god. Looks like dog food. Well, then guess what, Peter? It is dog food. Aren't you watching? This is dog food. This is for my dog. So if that was an insult, well, it wasn't an insult. And if you're going to try to insult me, I'll just put you in the glass room. Don't put me in the doghouse. Well, be nice. Stick around. Have some fun with us. Just hang out. Chit chat, you know. I pick up some trolls sometimes. You know, they try to be trolls and then it's like, wait a minute, this girl's actually freaking cool, man. She's really nice. You know, she talks to me. She pays attention to me. Oh, there's another one, Wyatt. Wyatt. Oh, okay, well, put you in hide user. How about that? Natty, guess what you're going to be happy for me? What'd you do? What, Johnny? Tastes better, I expected. Don't forget the onions. Tastes better, I expect. No, I don't put onions in it because that's not good for dogs. Hey, David, how are you? What's going on, David? I know trolls like the rest on here. You're no troll like the rest on here? Good. Good to know. Yeah, exactly. You know, people like to troll people, but if they sit there and listen for a while and they, like, start talking to me, hey, you'll notice that I'll talk back to you. And, you know, I know some lives don't talk to anybody. They don't communicate with their people. You went on a date last night. Ooh, how did that go? How did that go? Do tell. Okay, I got a nice rack. Okay. Do I put that person in a room or don't? It's a compliment, right? But come on, be respectful. Don't punish me for being honest. Well, you can get to a certain point, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, okay? Because I have a trigger finger. Did someone mention rack? Richard Evans Pupanini. What's going on, dude? How's it going? Yeah, she's gonna love this meal. Look at that. I'm gonna have to put some veggies on that. Yeah, control the hormones. Control the hormones a little bit, like just put a damper on the Viagra. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put a little bit of the veg in here. This is just leftover veg from the other day. I didn't end up using it, so I'm putting a little bit in there just to say that there's some in there. I'm not putting rice because she's been eating a little bit of rice this week because she's had, loose bowels and stuff. Poopini, don't go there. I'm cooking. But yeah, so I'm just going to do the typical meat and veg. Nothing spectacular, except she is getting her organ meats, of course. So she's going to get her iron from that. It ruined it. Then go to McDonald's. Yuck, McDonald's. Ew. I don't eat McDonald's, man. That's not food. That's not food. Garlic, please. No, I don't put garlic in there. It's for my dog. My dog doesn't need spices. I do, however, put rosemary. Thank you for that. I do put rosemary because rosemary is good for bad breath for the dog. It helps good. It's good for, getting rid of that bad breath. Helps with her oral care. So I put a little bit of rosemary. And she doesn't mind it. Not too much. 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Spotted dick and custard. Jay's been wanting me to make spotted dick. There's an actual recipe out there for that, guys. It's an actual thing. And he's been wanting me to do it, but it looks so freaking bland. And I'm like, I don't want to waste my time to do a bland recipe. It's bland. It looks like something I don't want to eat. It looks like peasant food. Peasant food. No. I just don't want to make it, guys. I don't want to make spotted dick. Okies! Hey, how's it going? Happy Friday, my friend. Looks greasy. That's water. Look at this, dude. They pump it with so much water. Look at that. All that is water. And I've been telling people, like, I'll buy packages of meat in the grocery store. So I started going to the butcher's, but this is for my dog. I buy it at the grocery store because it's cheaper. But look at all the water that accumulates. Oh, I just keep it on the side like that, and it boils out. I don't have to drain it, because I don't want to put that down my drain. I'm on the septic system. So. You showed up to a beautiful dish. It's turkey and chicken. Chicken liver along with some veg, mixed veg. But it's for Bella. You could eat it if you want. It's human grade. It's for Bella. Everything's for Bella usually. Send the juice to McDonald's. They will have a new recipe, right? They probably put it along with their... I won't even say their hamburgers because their hamburgers are crap. They'd make like a sauce with it or something. Put the grease in the coffee can. I just let it... That's not even grease. That's water. I just let it dissipate. It's gonna boil out. I give it a couple minutes. You see, it's already boiling. That's just the steam. See that steam? It's gonna be gone. No time. Convince her to make spotted dick okies. I would eat it. Didn't care. No. See, you would love it. Okies would love it. He likes organ meat, right? I don't like organ meat. Spotted dick is like a bread, AJ. It's like a bread dessert. Put the juice over your partner's head for making you spotted dick. Well, the guy that's on right now, that's the moderator, is my partner. So you got to be careful because he can say, you know what? And he'll ban you, so be careful. He's got a trigger finger too. Kittles is my partner. Well, not my partner. He's my husband. Well, I guess you could call it a partner. He's my husband. No organ meat? Heck no. You don't like organ meat? Okay, well, there's organ meat in there. Chicken liver. Usually it's chicken hearts or gizzards, but today it's chicken liver and turkey and veg. Okay, paying for me. Hey, he's not behind the wheel. I got no control over my moderator. If he doesn't like someone, he's like, Don! I don't want him to talk to you. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute there when, like, I don't take all the water out because I want some kind of, like, I don't make a gravy, but I want it somewhat juicy. Like, I don't want it too dry. But, yeah, there's a lot of water in the meat nowadays. They pump it with water and package it, and you're buying so much weight in water. Oh, my dog eats everything I make her. She doesn't eat. She has a hard time with canned foods. Like if I give her a can of food, it could be the best quality food. She might eat it. Then the next day, if I give her another can, she won't eat it. She doesn't want it anymore. She's very, very picky when it comes to canned food, and I'm very picky on what I give her. So I just make her my food, and she prefers my food. She'll just gulp that down, no problem. She loves Mama's cooking. And I'm their partner of crime for fun, for the fun train, eh, Natty? Welcome to the fun train, Johnny Hill. He's the conductor. Just him, some hot dogs. Just him, some hot dogs. He doesn't eat hot dogs. Hot dogs is not actually good for a dog. It's got onion powders in it. I've tried looking for chicken wieners and different wieners and stuff, and they got spices and they got onion in it. And like I said, onions is not good for your dog. Not good. So I tried to stay as fresh as possible. Like I don't want all the preservatives and the junk going through my dog's system. Why is your hat not on backwards with sunglasses? Because it doesn't fit right and my hair looks like shit. And I have to hold my ponytail. That's another reason. It holds my ponytail, see? My hair looks like crap today. And I'm trying to promote some joy out in the world, so... Putting out some love, babies. And I can't see in the house with sunglasses. I'm not like you, Okies. Hey, guys, I can't see my text. Hold on a second. It's because you're wearing sunglasses. That's your thing, Okies. He's a, yeah, we don't want to be like, trying to, take over your look, because I do look pretty fine with a backwards hat and sunglasses. And, people would come to my channel and say, oh, I just love the way she looks. And then that would take away from you, Okies. We've got to keep them in your stratosphere. My dog used to eat anything, even kebabs. Oh, yeah? Dogs will typically eat anything, but my dog's a little finicky. Okay? She doesn't eat a lot of things. And she will one day, and then she doesn't eat it the next day. So... But when it comes to the meat, she loves what I cook her with meat. So, make Bella some turkey dogs. Laugh aloud. I can't. There's shit in it. There's all these preservatives and everything in there. Turkey dogs, chicken dogs. They all have preservatives and they all have this other shit in it, and onion powder and stuff. And it's not good for your dog. Yet alone, it's not good for humans either. But we eat it, right? I'm trying to keep my dog as healthy as possible. Keep her out of the vet because the vets are expensive. Go out and make your dog a barbecue. She actually likes barbecue. We made her barbecue chicken the other day on chicken breasts, and she loved it. Bella gets turkey, just not hot dogs. Yeah. Peter, no! Alright, so that's done. Quick and easy, guys. Oh. It's when you turn around and you see dishes in the sink. I don't want to do the dishes. I am so done with dishes, but I gotta do it to keep my house clean because I like a clean house. My friend used to eat dog food, but at the end they took him away in a straitjacket. You know what's sad? Many people eat dog food, and many people will eat cat food because it's cheaper to eat that than it is to eat the human food because they can't afford a lot of the food, right? When I was younger, they used to say a lot of older folks would do that because the income was very low. I don't know if it's still like that today, but it was a very common thing when I was young. Hey, what are you doing? What am I making? I just made Bella her meal. Chicken, was it chicken hearts? No, chicken liver and turkey with veg. That's what I'm doing, Douglas. What are you up to? But pigs' assholes and lips in a tube are delicious. Blech. I'm sure they would be. Well, that's probably what it is in this tube right now. Can you come to my? Can you come to mine? Come to your what? Douglas, are you a bot? Douglas, answer that question. Are you a bot? Douglas making Bella her food. If I eat dog food, will I grow 2 extra legs? Probably, because they just put a whole bunch of animals into the dog food, and it could be from this cow, this cow, this cow. Now, if this cow is gone into like if this cow here is going to different batters with this cow and this cow, this is what I believe. If this cow is sick, how do you know what cow is in what? Like, so all the cow, like all the canned food that you buy, you don't actually know if it's just one cow, 10 cows, like mixture of different stuff, and you know what I mean? So it's iffy what you buy in a can. Like, I don't really like buying shit in a can. But I do buy the stuff that's as pure as possible. Like, not mechanically separated. But if it says beef, rice, corn, or whatever, or not corn, but peas and very limited ingredients, then I might buy it for her to try. But like I said, she's picky. That's more for like emergencies, or if I didn't get something done, or if I didn't get to make this on time, or no, you will not. Jay, we're not gonna be hiring for a shuttle bus driver come fall time. We're not. We're gonna be hiring for a shuttle bus driver to fall time. Whereabouts, Johnny? I'm reading to 3 people at the same time. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to somebody else. And what are you talking about? Am I what? Explain that. Are you a bot? Because when you come in, I figured something out. You know, sometimes you send a message, and I'm like, you're behind. We asked that 10 minutes ago. I wonder if sometimes you fall asleep. And then you wake up, you're like, you not realize you had a little micro nap. And then you're like typing back. But you're like 5-10 minutes away from what we talked about because you fell asleep. Could that be a possibility, Douglas? Really, tell me more. What you want to know, Jay?
Where can I get more information on it?
Where can you get more information on it? And where is it? Is it in the same location where he, like, is it in Sudbury or what? Your dog must be special. Your cookies for him. My partner doesn't cook for me. My dog is special. She's my baby girl. You want to see her? Bella! Come see. You want to see? His name is Peter. Say hi, Peter. Sit down. Sit down. This is Bella. Yeah. Peter wants to say hello. He wants to see what you look like. This is the dog I cook for. She's a golden doodle. She's 2.5 years old. And she's going to have a little piece. Want to try? Chicken liver, baby. Or chicken. Don't want that? Here, put it on the ground. Eat it. Is it because you just had breakfast? Are you full? There we go. She just had breakfast too, so. You still full from breakfast, eh? You had a big breakfast? Yeah. Okay, well, say hi to your friends. Say hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I didn't know they sold shit in a can. See what I mean, Lane? Jay? Random. Douglas, you didn't answer my question. Are you a bot? Bots don't answer that question. Hey, Hodge. Hey, you were supposed to send me a picture of your costume, and I looked around. I seen that you added me to my to who you subscribed to me, but I couldn't find your comment that you said you sent me, so I could see your costume. Oh, actually, you know what? Duh. If that's the costume that you were wearing, the one in the picture there, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I just realized it now that was the whole point, right? Duh, Natty. Yeah, I seen it. I seen your costume. It looks pretty cool. Did people like it? How was Comic-Con? Hi, MD. How are you? I'm in Canada. No, I'm not falling asleep. I think my phone, I noticed it was when I do Bible study on life. Either he's way behind because he reads his message and then he stops and talks to someone else, something. Well, here's the thing, when you go into another room and you come back, you're just popping in on what we're talking about. But if you leave and you're like thinking about what we just talked about and come back 10 minutes later, we're far past that. And sometimes even if you leave the room and you pause it, you're pausing my live and it's staying where it is. So every time you come in my live, when you go to someone else's live, you have to come back to my live, right? So we're not where we were left off. That's not how it works, right? I don't know if you understand what I mean, but that's what it is, Douglas. Let me get a hold of person for the position and I'll let Natty know, Jay. But I overheard they're going to hire for a driver. Nice. Sweet. That'd be cool.
You gotta catch up on some of your reading there.
Yeah, she looks very pretty. Most animals are better than humans, less complex, but more loyal. True, exactly. Thanks, Joni. Get my email from Natty so I can get the info from you. Well, I don't have him on my social media, so. Johnny, go to my Instagram. Just look up Natty Homemaker. Well, if you put that in her food, then she don't need it to waste the chicken liver. Huh? Put what in her food? Well, if you put that in her food, she don't, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. It is just needed to get the boot done. Oh, cool, you just needed to get the boot done? Douglas, you're confused as much as I put my underwear on backwards, laugh out loud. Right? Bot? What do you think, Johnny? Bot? Douglas, are you a bot? He hasn't replied. I've asked that 6 times in the last 2 lives, and there's no reply back. You know what I'm saying? Comic-Con is actually in September on the 6th. Oh, okay, so you didn't go yet. Well, you'll be ready by then, for sure. You guys hit me with all these big words. I don't know what the fuck the bots mean. You don't know what a bot is? Okay. You often come on. No, forget it. Don't worry about it. It hasn't happened yet. I'll have to figure out how to question it. It hasn't happened yet, Natty. Auntie J. Hi, Anish. How are you? Anchi, how are you? I'm listening. Go get a cup of coffee. Be right back. All right, Janet. That sounds good. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to make a cup of coffee again. Natty, the Comic-Con hasn't happened yet. All right. That's September,
Yeah,
right?
you got more to catch up on.
I don't leave the phone all... Fuck, there's a lot of messages. I don't leave the phone. All I do is sit there and talk to you, and you're like 7 messages behind me, and then then you come up. Well, that's not my side because this is a live. It's right in front of you what's happening now. It's not 5 to 10 minutes behind. Chat later. I'm off for now. Been a blast. Have fun. Thanks, Peter. Talk to you soon. I know a golden doodle that is a few houses down from me. Yeah, the golden doodles are quite popular, and everybody likes to see a golden doodle. That's for sure. Body McBot Douglas. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It would make sense if you remembered when you were handing your dog that piece of liver. I guess in the comments I'm going to have to say those things. What the fuck are you talking about, Douglas? Do you understand that, Jay?
Yeah, that was a comment that you made earlier. Like, what are you talking about when he was asking, why don't you put that in her food?
Put what in her food?
The chicken liver. That's what he's talking about.
That's what's in it.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh, why did I put that in her food? Because it's good for her for the iron. I put the chicken liver in there because she likes it. They really are. His name is Dudley. No. Douglas, relax. Laugh aloud. No, Douglas. Sometimes, like I said, the most random questions will come up, and it doesn't make any sense with the topic. So that confuses a lot of people and confuses me. And then you get angry. So that's things that a lot of bots do. So that's why I was asking you if you're a bot, because bots will do that. And bots are robots. Okay, they come on here, they make comments. It's all, it's bots. That's what they call bots. Okay, so they come on here, they make comments, and they make the most random comments, and it doesn't make sense. And I find that sometimes you do that, and it's like, all of us are like, what? So that's why I was asking you, are you a bot? When she says bot, it's not as in robot. It is as in robot. Yeah, it's like a robot, but it's not like a robot. Like, it's all like programming. Like Alexa is a bot, right, Jay?
You're right.
An AI bot. So there's some bots that come on here and they say comments and stuff and troll and stuff, but they're not real people. Jay, the truck's still for sale? No, we never were selling our truck. We were thinking about it, but it's working pretty well right now. We don't have the issue we had. We changed the battery, so after that, yeah, we did a few runs on that. I've gone out with it a couple times this summer. So far, so good. Can't complain. Read all lives, that's fine, but then you are like 4 or 5 reading up, and then you get to mine. I'm not worried about it. When you get to it, you get to it. Yeah, I get to it, but the thing is, sometimes, a lot of times, you're like I said, you're way behind. Like, even on my lives when we're talking about a certain thing, and I'm up to par, you'll bring up right then and there a sentence that doesn't make sense because it's from 5 minutes behind. So it's like either you're going on the other lives and then you come back and you're like 5 minutes delayed now because you're going on the other lives, or you went to the bathroom and maybe you paused it or something. Are you talking about me not knowing things? I seen your hand, your dog, a piece of litter. What the fuck? Yeah, I gave my dog a piece of liver. I even showed people that I was giving my dog a piece of liver. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I told people, yeah, this is Bella, blah, 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 and I give him a piece of liver. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to figure out if my friend's coming over for a barbecue. I'm trying to get him to come over and shoot the shit today. Have a little fun, summer fun, Have some good grub, have some good convo, shoot the shit, So, I'm waiting for that I'm waiting for that reply back. Is my phone on? My other phone on? Just make sure. Sometimes I wait for a message and it doesn't come in because my volume's down, right? On Thursday. Okay, this Bob Street guy, he's annoying. So I'm going to put him permanently because he's always saying I need help. Then he's like, I need help with the green card. And he's come to my channel and I blocked him 3 times. So, hi cabin girl, how are you? Did you get your little menu? Did you get your kitty cat? You're heading to a football game on Thursday. Are you playing or are you just watching? I don't know much about sports. I'm not really a sports person. Never was. I could never. Even playing them, I never was one to play sports. No, I just hate when I say something to you to figure you would know what I was saying because you said something to the dog and it took me 3 times to try to tell you that you handed the dog. Okay, well, just give it up now. I just said okay. And you're still talking about it.
He's still 5 minutes behind hearing what you said 5 minutes ago.
Oh, see, so you're 5 minutes behind again. So, okay, well, all right, there we go. The dog thing? Okay, yeah. Watching. Dr. Be right back, guys. Next Saturday, I get the menu. The menu! Menu! You must be excited, eh? Did you get everything ready for her? Your new baby. Your new baby's coming home. Oh man, there's a piece. Bella, you want another piece of liver?
What's the number?
Bella! Liver for the babies! 1, 2, 3, sit. 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 You're gonna get it. What the hell? You didn't catch it. She just like looked at it and went over her head. See, Siri, the same thing over again, and you already said to me, and I've only put it on time, so I don't understand how you see that. Yep, the nursery is ready. Woohoo! It's gonna be fun times. You'll have a little partner. The team I'm going to watch actually just named their mascot. Oh, cool. So is this like a big team, or is it like a local team for the community, the school, or what's going on there? And where are you from anyways? What's his name again? Trey? No, I'm not on any other lives right now, and I haven't been there for a minute. I just got done talking, but most of the time I'm not on other lives. I take my phone with me everywhere. I even take it to the bathroom when I talk to you. Ew, you talk to me on the shitter, Douglas? Ew. Sir Purr is his name. Sir Purr. Aw. North Carolina. I've had to click off the live and come back on. It should be fine. The messages are fine. Okay, good. Jay has the moderator on right now. He's moderating so he could see if there's like glitches and stuff too. See, you just read that to me and the one to me a few minutes ago, and I'm double doing this send one out.
He's so far behind.
Well, I'm not that far behind. I'm maybe a minute reading everybody's texts because I'm responding to everybody that comes up. It's a big name team, the Carolina Panthers. It's the big name team for Carolina Panthers. Okay, cool. Cool. So do you play any sports as well, Trey? Six feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. I don't find you're behind. I'm not behind. I'm trying to catch up with everybody, what everybody says, and I'm reading it so I know what I'm responding to when I watch this again, right? And people know what if they watch this, they know what I'm talking about. So I read it to the people, and then I respond to it. So I just double tap my screen and it says go to live. Don't
That's
double.
something I mentioned a while back.
That's the. What about it, Jay?
He's got to hit the go to live so he can catch up.
Yeah, do that. Go to the live, and you'll be able to catch up. Because I'm going to read everything that people say. So, like I said, when people are watching me, after the fact, they know what the hell I'm talking about and who I'm talking to. Because they don't see this when they rewatch my thing. They don't see the words, right? Football, kiddles. That's what I just did. Douglas says, that's what I just did, so I don't know if I'm caught up now or not. Well, you're caught up right now. Because right now I'm at the bottom of the list of everything that is said. I'm caught up, so you should be caught up now. I asked Trey because I'm not a sports fan. I didn't know.
Oh, Herb says hi.
Hey, how's it going, Uncle Herb? Long time no see, bud. How's your summer going? How's the heat wave treating you? Must be cut up, so guess when I get to hit that double tap screen. Good morning, Grandma. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's on the menu today? Me and just made some Bella food. Bella food. So now I'm good for the weekend. Hopefully till at least Monday. Because that was 2 rolls and a pack. Persons and Liam. Actually making a costume for next Comic Con, Cosmic Con, and March next. Oh, what kind of costume? Person on Liam. What's going on with Liam?
Wrong person. I'm Liam.
Oh, you're Liam. Well, hi Liam. How are you? What are you doing on YouTube on the adult side of things? This is the adult side of the internet. Hi all. Going to Sudbury for curbside pickup today. Oh yeah? Basics or Metro? or Walmart. Fuck's sakes. Made a big mess.
Jeepers Creepers. Nice.
You're going as Jeepers Creepers? Ooh, the scary guy. You're gonna have the truck to go with it? Go in there with a U-Haul that's painted black. Going to Sudbury for a curbside pickup. Wrong person, I'm Liam. Hi, Janet. Good morning, Grandma. How you doing, Liam? How's your summer? The Creeper from Jeepers Creeper. Walmart and Superstore. The sales aren't that good this week, eh, Cabin Girl? Tabarouette. They put them on sale for sure. Like, I have a couple things I want to pick up, and I'm thinking I don't even want to go. I got a couple things already this week, and I'm like, I don't really need much. But, so I'm debating. Pretty good, pretty good. Well, that's good. What have you been doing, Liam? You quadding around and stuff in the bush? How's your dad? How's your uncle Bob? How's your sister? Nah, but I just have to make wings and attach them to the duster. And my sister is going to do my face. Nice. I want to see that picture. You should make videos of your costumes. Like, really? That would be really interesting on YouTube. I think a lot of people would watch that. So Jay and I know you're monitoring. Why does that do that when you tap the screen and then it says go to live and then it goes, I don't understand what it does that. It reloads my live. So you're like right at the bottom of all the messages. So you're right where I am at that time. You're not like 5 seconds behind. You're not 10 seconds behind. You're right live. Like, Nothing much. If I could, I would. Nothing much. Nothing much. Did you guys make a garden this year? Liam? How's your dog? How's the dog doing? No, the sales aren't good, but there's things I tend to pick up at Walmart and Superstore. Yeah, like bulk stuff, eh? Yeah, I see if my cousin can record me suiting up at least as Hook since he's not that scary. Yeah, I think a lot of people would like that. Like to see your costume. You can say what you did to your costume, how you did it and stuff. It would be nice to put on your channel, and this way I could even see it, instead of just a picture, you could kind of explain like what it is, what you did to do this, Just a thought. Because there's a lot of people that are into Comic-Con and stuff like that and really enjoy that stuff, right? So, no. He's doing good? Good. Good. 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Yeah, so I'm doing this. I don't think I'm going to do any outside work today. I don't plan on it. I got too much running around to do. Jay's got his Cairo at 12. Catch you up. Do you have a Sam's Club down there? No, we have Costco's and what's that place like on Lauren, Jay?
More.
That big where you could buy bulk.
Oh.
I forget the name of that place.
Yeah.
But it's a Canadian place owned by Loblaws, so you would not have it there. But yeah, we don't have Sam's Club. We have lots of Walmarts, Costco's, and stuff like that for bulk. But
they got a dog now, I take it? Uncle her?
he went and chewed his collar a couple days ago and went and ate another chicken. Oh, bad doggy. You guys have chickens, or was it like the neighbor's chickens? Little Brad, eh? Dogs will do that though. Like, especially if they love chicken, they're like, fresh meat.
Yeah, that's it. National Grocers.
National Grocers, yes. That's what it was.
Cabin Girl.
Cabin Girl. Where she did say that? Yeah?
Yeah, she said that, yeah.
How come I didn't see that? Well, Cabin Girl says National Grocers. That's the place where we have a lot of big bulk stuff. He went and chewed his collar. I can't believe that. Yeah, Uncle Herb has a dog. Remember that dog, Jade, that went last time and he was barking and he was crazy, wanted to see Bella?
No, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right.
She's got nice eyes. I'm going to talk to you later. I'm busy right now. Okay, well, you take care, honey. We'll talk to you soon. Nice talking to you. Say hi to your dad for me, please. Say hi to Sarah Dora. Talk to you soon. That's the little cousin. That's Jay's little cousin.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle Herb is his uncle, but he's on his dad's thing right now, so we're not gonna kick family out. That's for sure. Usually, I don't allow younger people in my life, you know, because this is an adult channel, but because he's on his dad's account and he's our little cousin and stuff. So,
Uncle Herb said hello.
hey,
Uncle Herb
hello,
said
Nat. This is Herb. Hello. We were just talking about it. How's it going, Uncle Herb? I paid $19.95 for Sam's Club membership for a whole year. I thought it was a good idea, but I go drive over to Dayton, Ohio to pick up, and they won't mail it. Oh wow, they won't mail it to your house. Like they won't. What? They won't mail your food? It was
neighbor's chicken.
It was neighbor's chicken. Oh no! Did you have to pay for the chicken? It's not bad out right now, but it's supposed to get hotter into the 30s, but tomorrow it's higher of 21. Yay. Shit, maybe we should do that. Well, 30 is not too bad for the barbecue, AJ. If he doesn't want to do it today, maybe we'll tell him tomorrow.
Sure.
Yeah. If he decides he wants to do it. Yeah. He chewed his collar. How the heck did he do that? That's a good little hunter then, eh? You gotta take that dog partridge hunting. Here, Bella! You wanna have a little taste test? I don't have enough for the big container, but you can have it for the small container, okay? Here. There you go, sweetheart. Alright. 10 o'clock already. Time flies. No, they won't mail me my membership card. I got to drive over and pick it up. As if. That's crazy. They want you to be a member. Like, send it. Send it. Oh, sorry, Sunday at a high of 21. Oh, that means maybe the night before I'll sleep in the tent then. I've been wanting to sleep in the tent again. I tried yesterday in the afternoon, but it was nice in the morning. But then as the sun was coming up more and more and everything else, it's starting to roast in the tent like a sauna. So I was like, nope, not doing this. So I gotta do my dishes now. Fuck again. I need a dish slave. I need a slave that will come and do my dishes. Do you know any slaves that do dishes? I don't mind doing dishes sometimes, it's relaxing and stuff, but then some days you walk into the kitchen and you're like, fuck. I did the dishes earlier, now I gotta do it again. Because I'll do my dishes sometimes 3 times a day, right? Especially if I'm making videos, I try to do in between and do it as I go. And because, well, of course, in the video you want to present a clean kitchen, not a disgusting, messy kitchen with dishes everywhere.
MKTV says hello.
Hello, Pinky. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! I'm gonna wrap this. Are you done? Good girl, Bella. Thank you for eating that. You're welcome. Thank you for making it, Mama. Thank you for making me Mama food. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 days worth. 3 days worth. About 3 days. Sometimes it's just a little bit less than that, because I'll give her a next one. Thanks for the likes. Click on the like, guys, if you can, at the top of the channel, the top here. It helps my channel. It helps my live. People will see it and they'll be able to click on it and say, "Oh, there's a new person here that I've never seen before. Let's see what she's about." I don't know if Sherry got my notification. I'm going to send Sherry a message just in case she didn't get a notification. Tell her I'm on live. She might be busy though, but I should do that. I'm going to go tell her I'm live here. Who the hell is that? And why is he so skinny? Oh, jeez. Okay, Shaddy. I'm live for a bit. There we go. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. I'll just drive over there and pick up food stamps tomorrow. So they take food stamps to, it's a big outlet place. It's huge. So, so you take your food stamps there? See, for us in Canada, we don't have food stamps. They just give you your check, and they give you an amount on that check for food. So what you spend it on, it's one lump sum. What you spend it on is up to you. If you want to spend it on bingo and waste your food on bingo, or if you want to spend it on cigarettes, waste your food on cigarettes, then that's on you, right? We do have soup kitchens here, and we do have food banks, and that's about it. So you could only go to the food bank, I think, once a month, but there's like 3 food banks that I know of. So you go to all 3, but you got to give out your information, how much you pay for rent, and how much you got that month for your ODSP or your welfare, whatever, right? It's a whole thing. So a lot of people will skip the food bank because of that shit, right? Or they can't get any more food more than once a month kind of thing. This is a Canadian channel, and I can't understand what you're writing there, so you're going to have to write it in English, or I'm going to have to take you off. It's straight up that way. You deleted the message, Jay?
I just hit him for I think 5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. So if you're in my room and you don't speak English, then there's no point in being in my room. If you see that we're if I can't understand what you're writing, I'm not going to allow you in the room, because this is an English-speaking room. And the words are in English. We're all English here, so we can't understand your writing. They don't do that to us and give us a credit card with load that money on a credit card, and we only buy food with a pop. Oh, so it's in like a little credit card, eh? So I never knew how it was, if it was like a paper that they give you that you put your number and stuff, and...
Hello?
But us is a check. Us is a check, right? We have a check. Everything's on it. Your rent, your living expenses, blah, blah, blah. So it's just one big check, and you just spend it. You cash it in. Well, you don't have to cash it in. It comes into your account. But I don't have that. I'm not on any assistance. We have a one-income family. Jay works, and that's the way it is. I would love to clap your cheeks every day. You are beautiful. Thank you, Antoine. Clap my cheeks. I hope you meant these cheeks, not these ones. Yeah, I can actually go to church on Monday and get food, and then there's other places on Thursday I can go and get food, but I'm not right. I don't have to get that stuff. You're all right? Well, that's good. That's good that you're all right then. You know, because a lot of people aren't all right. A lot of people are not all right. But if you're good, good. Good for you, Douglas. You know, it means you're responsible in a way too. Like, you know, you make sure that you keep some food in the house and stuff too. I know a lot of people that get money and just spend it. Spend it on Temu, spend it on things they don't need, and then they complain that they don't have money for food, the basics, you know, it's like, but you keep buying stuff that you don't need, you know, you go to the mall and you shop all week and, you know, all that stuff, you buy the expensive purses, but you can't afford food, you know, you don't have stuff in your pantry, you don't have a pantry, and to me, that burns my ass. It shouldn't burn my ass, but when they come complaining to me and they just bought themselves like a $600 purse and they're like, I don't have any food, shows responsibility, shows a lot about that person. It burns my ass, but hey, I tell them often, watch my channel, learn from my channel, because the number one way to be rich is be rich having the food that you need in your home, right? At least trying to get the food that you need in your home. Yeah, I actually go to church on Monday. Oh, I already read that. I used to give us money. I mean, not real money. It was paper money, $5 here and 10 to 20 there, but it was like a paper money. Too many people were selling it so they can went to credit card. Okay, Jay, step off. Step off, Jay. I'll take care of this. Yeah, I don't it does make sense. Like, they don't want you spending it on things that you don't need. They want you to spend it on food. They don't want you selling it for drugs. They don't want you selling it for the bingo. They don't want you selling it to buy your purse. They want you to spend it on food, right? And it's the way it should be. If they give you money for food, it should be on food. I got Meals on Wheels. That's why I'm waiting for, before I leave today and come between 10:30 and 11, a truck and drop me off my breakfast for the whole week. Oh, that's good. That's good. Are they pretty good? Like, is it like the breakfasts and stuff that they make? Good stuff? Can you glue some gems to my phone? Actually, I bought this hat at Dollarama. And I just love it. I go to the mall. No, sorry. I go to the grocery store and I'll get compliments. The cashier says, "I love your hat." Like, it's just a dollar store hat, just to cover my mess of a hairdo. Yeah, my bills come first, and then my dog food, then my food, and my cigarettes, then my gas. Sounds responsible to me, big time, right? At least you're paying your stuff off, you're not letting it sit there. Responsibility, that's responsibility. I'm trying to do heroin until my bills go away. Well, your bills aren't going away if you're doing heroin, Michael. The heroin's going to keep you in a cycle of paying those bills because you're not paying your bills properly. Because you're spending it on heroin. "6 feet from the end and that stupid song's in my head, man. So I'm just doing this right now. I'm going to put it away, and I think I'm going to drop off after. Because I got some stuff to do today, guys. It's not going to be a long 3-hour live. A comedian told me it could happen. Yeah, a comedian told you that? The comedian's a fool. Thanks, Jay. Oh, boy. Yeah, they're pretty good, and you get 2 pancakes, 2 sausage, 2 links. Oh, that's pretty good. That's like what you would get in a restaurant. Getting delivered to your door, too. Wow. It's all homemade, too, eh? It's none of that frozen shit. Some you get biscuits and gravy with sausage. Oh, there you go. Can they customize you because you're diabetic? Like, can they give you a special meal because you're diabetic? Yeah, get them, Jay. Get them. I didn't have patience. I'm just like, whatever. Yeah. I'll just talk stupid to the person because the person wants to talk stupid. I'll talk stupid back, right? I'm in a mood again still today. I'm going to be in a mood for a while, guys. There's shit going on that I don't talk about on the internet. And, yeah. So, if you find I'm a little off, maybe a little bitchy, But I'll be back to my regular scheduled Natty soon. Much sooner than you think. So you're going to egg omelet with sausage. Ooh. Yummy. It's like going to A&W for breakfast or going out for breakfast. Alright, so I made 12 of these. So like I said, she's going to be good for 3, 6, 9, 4 days. 4 days. So a little bit maybe. Well, sometimes I give her an extra one because sometimes I feel like, well, she's done a lot of activities, so she gets an extra one just because she burnt it off. But other than that, yeah, that's what I did for my girl. Bad juju, yeah. There's bad juju and bad, well, situations that I had to get rid of. So lots of things going on in my head. So yeah, the bad juju's starting to drift away, which is good and all, but yeah, things will get back to normal. Things will get back to normal. I'm starting to concentrate on this. I'm gonna put more into this here and there. Like, I'm starting to go into the September challenge there soon. So that will be the September no spend challenge. And then I'm gonna bring in my stash as well. So I'll have a lot more meals to do for September because, it's a transitional September, October, different season. So hey, you're gonna be making this vanilla? Good stuff, man. We did a bottle before and we finished it. So we had to make some more now that what's her face sent me those vanilla beans. So we used 10 vanilla beans and 2 cups of vodka. So that's going to be 2 cups of the infused vodka. And like I said, you let it sit there for 4, maybe 8 weeks. The longer it sits, the better it is. Last time we didn't strain it either. We left the vanilla in there, and we would use it after the 6 to 8 weeks. But Jay cut it really, really small before. He took all the beans out. He scraped it out. But this time he just cut them and put it in there. So this time I think we'll strain it. But then I'm like, I don't know. Because when you eat ice cream and stuff, they have the little flecks of black, right? So they keep it in there to keep that vanilla flavor. Yeah, you'll love it, Okies. This smell is more potent than you would that little essence that you buy. This makes it stronger. This is the stronger real stuff, You're almost finished. Oh, thank you, Jay. I was just gonna get them. You're fast, boy. Do you refrigerate or leave it on counter? Leave it on your counter, okay? Because it's vodka. Nothing could live in the vodka, right? So there's no bacteria or anything that can get in there. Just keep it on your counter in a jar, or keep it in a hot, warm place. Not warm place. Keep it in the pantry. Like our pantry's a room, right? So we put it on a shelf in a pantry where it's dark. That's where all my stuff goes. Everything, all my brews and stuff go in there. So we don't have a trailer. We have a 5-bedroom house. So with a garage. So rethink that, Donnie. Don't try to be a smartass. I bet it's potent. Roger that. Yeah, it's potent. Jay he snuck some vodka into my orange juice yesterday. I'm like drinking my orange juice and I finished it and he's smiling. He's like, did you like that? I was like, yeah, it was good. It was good. He's like, I put vodka in there. I'm like, what? He's like, I put about this much vodka in there. I'm like, didn't taste the shit. Didn't taste anything. Didn't even know it was in there. If you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have known. Yeah, it's very easy to make. Very easy to make. People have to be idiots because they have nothing better to do with their lives. They have no lives. And they're just these little bums that sit in the basement, in their mom's basement, when they're like 40, 50 years old. And they have no lives, no girlfriend, no expectations, So they come on here and they start to troll, and like to try to make people feel as bad as their lives are. Meanwhile, here they are trying to make me feel bad. And I'm like, dude, I live in a 5-bedroom house. This is not close to a fucking trailer. Yeah, they try to bring others down. Can't bring me down, man. I've seen the pits of hell. Did I tell you the fan went out in my car for the air conditioner and the heater? Oh no! That's going to be a killer for the winter and the summer, Douglas. Are you going to fix that or? Meanwhile, he's giving you watch hours. Yeah, he can watch all he wants. He could watch, he could, What the hell? There's a freaking hair there. Dog hair. Fuck. Doesn't matter what I do, guys. It's a living battle. It's a battle with the dog. Yeah, give me the watching hours. That's fine. Sometimes I'll be cocky back, so it's like I could just like have the battle of wits, and they're totally unarmed. If they want the battle of wits, I will fucking slayer him. And yeah, I don't like to have the battle of wits because it makes people look pathetic. And I'm not a person to do that, so I just block them. I had a troll in my garden and the neighbor's dog ate it. Laugh aloud. Did I tell you 2 wheels? He came in here, like, literally? Like, little gnome troll kind of thing, or? Oh, what's that? That's probably OPP. We live on a highway. We see a lot of OPP, Ontario Provincial Police, trying to stop people for racing. I had a troll in my garden and the neighbor ate it. Oh, that's funny. I want to see what this guy said. Did I tell you 2 wheels fell off my car while driving on the highway? And then the fire engine just went by, Jay, or whatever. What was that, Jay, out there? Poor troll. Yeah, I get fixed next month. Parts are $100. My landlord's mechanical shop, all in one. The boys down there is going to fix it. Nail polish. It cost me $200. Well, that's good because, man, you fucking need that fan, especially in the winter and the summer. Oof. Yes, a garden troll. Oh my god, that's hilarious. What was he doing eating that? Stupid dog. That's the thing with Bella. She never eats or gets into anything. Knock on wood. She doesn't get into my stuff. She doesn't chew up my shit. You know, and I hear people talk about how their dogs chew their shit. You know, get their socks, eat their underwear, chew up their remote control, their glasses, all this other stuff, right? Never, never, ever, ever. Except for when she was a baby. One time, she took my shoe and was chewing on the shoe. I gave her shit. I said, you never touch mama's stuff. Never. If it's mama's, you touch your shit, right? She never touched anything since. Never. I have my shoes out. I have, you know, my stuff out. You know, I could leave stuff out and she won't touch it. She will not touch it. Like, my table in the living room is equal to her height. And she could easily go on there and grab things, whatever. Doesn't touch it. And, you know, usually you baby-proof your house kind of thing for dogs. I really didn't have to do that with Bella. I really didn't. She's not a snoop. She's not nosy. She doesn't get into my shit. I love it. You're still here? Hey, Janet! Let's have a coffee together. Cheers, Janet. Cheers, everybody. That's like us smacking it. Ding, ding. There we go. No, he's getting his fan fixed in his car or his vehicle because it's broken. So he doesn't have a fan for his heat or his air conditioner. So without that, he's gonna be sitting in the heat and sitting in the cold in the winter. So he's getting it fixed for $200, and he's gonna get it polished. Like, I don't know what he's getting polished, but I don't know mechanical shit. You know, I'm not a mechanic. May hang around with a lot of guys, but that part of my life, I don't listen to mechanical shit. Put that away too. What do you see? Nail polish, the fans, the air conditioners, and the heater that need to be fixed. It's going to cost $200. $200? That's not bad though, Douglas. That's a really good price. That's a good price for fixing that because that is something you really need in your vehicle. So like me and Jay, we have our SUV that has no air conditioning. It has heat but has no air conditioning. So we never really got it fixed or checked yet. I think it's just maybe needs the fluid or something, air conditioning fluid. I don't know what the fuck, but something needs to be fixed on that. It's gonna get fixed eventually, but where's my phone? Anyways, I got a phone. Well, I guess he's not answering, Jay. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to call him after and say, hey. So I guess it could, frick. I still gotta do dishes. I still gotta fold clothes before I do anything. I still gotta take my shower. Still gotta wash my hair. So I'll do some of the stuff while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm gonna do it anyways. charged. It needs to be charged, Jay. It's funny because last year was their truck. This year it's their freaking vehicle. I'm like, no, we're not spending money on that. We'll just like do the hobo truck or hobo car and just let the air come through the windows for now. As long as we got heat in the winter, you know, we can't go without not having heat. Here I am full in my underwear and freaking live. Duh, take it away from the camera. I'm getting central air installed on September 3rd. It's expensive, but I don't need any more. Anyone. You know what? Cabin girl. It is a blessing. It is expensive, but you know what? You won't regret it. We thought the same thing, like, wow, this is a big chunk of money, right? But we don't regret it at all. Oh, believe me, you'll love it so much. You'll be like, why did I wait so long? And it's a splurge. And it makes your, it ups the value of your house as well. So, you know, not that does matter because I'm going to be living here for a long time, but yeah, it's a blessing to have central air, especially for you. Like, you know, like you said, it's hard with the air conditioner and the window and stuff like that. I don't even think I would go back to the air conditioner and the window. Like, if this one ever breaks, we have an insurance on it. Like, we have it up to 10 years, and if it breaks, it gets fixed. They come in and fix it, and after 10 years, we could just transfer it to another one. They bring it in, whatever, blah blah blah, right? Then we could pay payments on it or buy the next whatever. But we have 10 years warranty on it. So anything that happens, any part that breaks, it's all fucking covered. Yeah, my landlord is pretty good now about trying to fix my vehicle for me because I can't know about 3 more payments on it and I'll be all right. Nice. Yeah, definitely will be worth it. Definitely, honey. And it's not really that expensive. I find I was paying more on having an air conditioner. You know, the air conditioner itself cost me a lot more than it did for the essential air. So, and you got a smaller house too, eh? Because our house is big. Like, it is big. We were lucky to buy the house for the price we did. It was really cheap because, well, it needed a lot of freaking work. It still does. But, yeah, our house is big and it covers a lot. But for the price that we pay for summers, you know, it's a lot cheaper than it was for the box window. The air conditioner in the window. A lot less. Yeah. Heating. Yeah, we also have the insurance for the heater too. That's true. It will be worth it. Oh, definitely. Definitely worth it. Because these things that you put in the window, like, it only does a certain square footage, right? It doesn't go throughout the whole house. And it pumps and pumps and pumps. And every time that you turn it on and turn it off, you could feel that power go, right? But the central air is so nice and, like, you know, it's flowing through the whole entire house. You have your fans on, so it's flowing through the whole entire house. So it stays cooler longer. And all the rooms feel the same coolness, right? 885 square feet on the main floor, but I'm also cooling my basement because it's partially finished. So is this going to be in the basement? Like, well, that's where we have it. Like, the units in the basement, right? So when you go in the basement, you won't have to cool anything. It fucking makes it a freezer. Like, you go in my basement. Guys, I'm going to pop offline. This is an important phone call. So I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching for now. I'll be back tomorrow for the grocery haul. And I'll be on live tomorrow night. So I'll meet you in the lounge. Thanks for watching, guys. I have to take this call. Bye for now.